All right, so what we're going to do here is I am going to go over how you can embed a Google Sheet into a Canvas page. Canvas, specifically the learning management system, Canvas, the LMS. All right, so the reason I'm using Google Sheets and not Excel is one aspect that myself and other teachers have talked about that we really like with Google Sheets or Google apps in general is that these are, which I'm sure this is the wrong term, but what I like to call live documents, which means that they adjust as you edit them. So let's say you embed a Google Sheet like we're going to do here, and it's a Google Sheet that has all of the assignments for the year, which is the example I'm going to use here. And let's say you have a snow day or something happens and you get behind and you need to adjust that. Well, if you adjust or edit the Google Sheet, it will automatically get reflected in Canvas. So you don't have to re-upload it. You don't have to embed it a second time. It will automatically do that update for you. Now, that update can be reflected within 5 minutes to 24 hours. So if you need it reflected right away, you might want to make sure that you do it 24 hours in advance. Otherwise, if you have like a little bit of time, if it doesn't update right away, then you're good to go. But it's nice to have that convenience of like, oh, I just need to move something here, or oh, I need to remove this. You do it in the Google Sheet, and then it gets reflected in Canvas. You don't have to re-upload it. So to do this, we're going to find some sort of Google Sheet that we want to use. For our example, we're going to use assignments for pre-calculus. All right, so that's the Google Sheet I'm going to use. So you open it up, and here we have a list of all the pre-calculus assignments for the school year. Now, I've made a sample page. This is just all of the homework assignments for Unit 1, all right? And what we're going to do is we're going to embed this Unit 1 assignment sheet into Canvas, specifically into a page in Canvas. So what we're going to do here is first things first is we're going to go to the file, because if we're going to embed this, we're going to want to make this live, or we're going to want to publish this to the web. So you're going to go to File, you're going to go down to Publish to the Web, and you're going to click on that. So this will pop up. Now, once you publish this to the web, it stays published until you unpublish it. So you only have to do this part once. You're going to want to embed the code because you want this to be in the page. So you're going to click on Embed and leave it as entire document. If you don't want the entire document published, you could just select which specific tab you want. I'm just going to go ahead and make the entire thing. So you're just going to hit Publish. It's going to ask you, are you sure? You just hit OK. So now you have a code. All right. So this is what is called an embed code. And this is for the entire document. So it would embed all of the tabs. We don't want that. We want to do a specific unit. So we're going to select the drop-down menu, and we're going to scroll down to the tab that we want, which would be Test. All right. And that's our Unit 1 assignments. So now you're just going to highlight this. You're going to copy it. So Control C or Command C, depending on which type of computer you're using. And then you can just close this out. So now you've copied that embed code. So the next step is to go to Canvas. So I already have my Canvas open on the tab here. So we're just going to click on that. And you're going to go to whichever course it is you're creating. So here's a few different courses. I'm going to open up all of mine. So I am using a math example. I am a science teacher though, but it doesn't matter. Any subject could use this. So I have a fake account called Fake Chemistry. So I'm going to click on that. All right. So you're going to go to whatever course it is in Canvas that you're editing. So this is just my homepage. Ignore that. What you're going to want to do is over on the left-hand side, you're going to go down to Pages. All right. It might be grayed out. It might be in bold, but you're going to look for the one that says Pages, and you're going to click on that. All right. Your homepage will reappear. So all you have to do is go to that blue bar or that blue box that says View All Pages and click on that. All right. So that takes you to all the pages in your account. So we have quite a few different ones here, but we're going to create a new one. So to create a new one, you come over here to where it says Plus Page. So you're going to create a new page. And this opens up. You can title this whatever you want. So let's call this Pre-Calculus. Pre-Calculus Unit 1. Assignments. All right. So all we want to do is embed it. You can type something in here if you want. If you want to say, this is the Unit 1 assignment list by school day. Or if you don't want to type anything, whatever you want. You could increase the font size here. So let's make this 14. Let's put it in the center. Let's underline it. Let's make it bold. However you want to do it. All right. So The next thing you're going to do is actually embed the code now. So to do that, you're going to come up here to where it says HTML editor. You're going to click on that. All right, and your screen's going to change to what looks like code, and that's what it is, it's code. So what you're going to do is you're going to go ahead and just Command or Control V, and now you've pasted the code for that for that Google spreadsheet. And then you're going to go back to Rich Content Editor. All right, now you can either manipulate this by hand and just drag it out to the size you want it in. All right. If you know the dimensions, you can actually go back to HTML editor and you see right here, here are your dimensions. You can adjust this. So right now it's 870, 870. Let's change this to 640, 480. All right. So you can actually change the dimensions. When you do that and go back, you can see that the box has changed. All right. So just because it's my own personal preference, I like to have it centered. So I'm going to center this. All right. You don't actually see the spreadsheet. You just see this box. And that's because it's all in code right now. But when you save and publish it, you'll actually see the, you're actually going to see the Google Sheet now. So we're going to save and publish. And here you go. You have your sheet. Now, obviously, because this is a larger sheet, the dimensions I used were too small. And there are bars so they can scroll up and down, but let's say you don't like that. So you can go back to edit. Let's double that. Where is it? Okay, so I don't even know if we need to do a full double. You know what? Let's just do it by hand. That just makes it easier. All right, so I'm just gonna scroll out, hit save. There you go. All right. So now you have all your assignments listed. All right. So now we have our Google Sheet embedded into a Canvas page. So now that we have that in our Canvas page, we can either put this into the modules, we can make it an assignment, we can put it as our home page if we want. We can actually make links to make links on the home page that bring us to this page specifically. But yeah, so now we've created that page. All right. So then you can just go back to view all pages, or you can move to really wherever you want to place this page after that. All right, so hopefully that was helpful. If you have any other questions, just leave a comment below and I will see you guys later. Thank you so much. Bye.